Let me invite my friend and the best guitar player in the world, Timmons. It's great to be here, my first time in your awesome city. Beautiful city. We're gonna have fun tonight. I'm gonna play lots of music for you from my CDs, and in the middle we'll have an opportunity to chat, okay? But first I'm gonna play some rock and roll, okay? Are you ready? This first song is called Super 70s, all right? Yeah! I started when I was 5 years old. I'm 47. 42 years. I started off self-taught. I was learning by ear. My brothers played guitar. I learned a few chords. But then it was all just listening to my records. Beatles, then 70s rock, Kiss, Ted Nugent, Rush. As I got to be about 16 years old, I really knew at that point in my life that I was gonna make my living playing music. I wasn't sure how I was gonna do it. But I was reading magazines, a guitar player magazine in America, and there was articles about Tommy Tedesco and Larry Carlton and Steve Lukather that made their living playing in the recording studios for people's records or movies, and but they could read music and they could play any style. So I thought, man, I need to find a guitar teacher. This teacher that I sought out, his name was Ron Pritchett in Evansville, Indiana, where I grew up. He was known to be a jazz guitar player, but he started me off on lesson 1 in the Oahu lesson series. Notes on the treble string. That'll be $15, thanks. should say by the age of 16, I was playing very well. I was already playing in bands, and we were kind of successful in our area. So I was playing well, but he saw that I had potential, and he started playing me records by Joe Pass and Barney Kessel, Oscar Peterson on the piano. And then he'd start writing out the changes to jazz standards and have me learn the chords and come back the next week, do my reading exercise, but also I'd have to comp these jazz standards for Ron. It really helped even my rock and roll playing, because I was starting to listen to a lot of different styles of music. I went from there, from Indiana. I studied 2 years of classical guitar, my first 2 years of school, and then I transferred to the University of Miami. They have a really great jazz guitar department. Then I studied 2 years there playing jazz. But as I was learning all these different styles of music, I was still playing 6 nights a week in a rock band or a top 40 band. I always had the guitar in my hand, so even though I was learning these Charlie Parker licks, I'd play it on Madonna songs at night in the clubs in Miami. You know, it was the most important thing was application. It's great to spend time in the practice room, but it's like learning a language. You have to use it in a sentence. You have to speak it. You know, so that I was really blessed that I had a gig all the time that I could go take this information and work it into how I was going to speak through the guitar.